Okay, it's time for a new video here. I've got a lot of things done. What you're looking at here is the box mounted on the front of the trailer, exactly where it goes. I've got my wiring all done with the 7-pin junction box right there. My plug for my car, vehicle, whatever, is all wired in there. The brakes are wired in. Even the breakaway switch for the brakes, all done. Everything's nice and loomed and tidied. But in the box here, some of you will recognize these things. This is a diesel heater. This is how I would provide heat in the trailer instead of having a propane furnace. I am opting in this trailer to have zero propane stuff because I don't feel very confident replumbing all the propane lines. I also feel that propane is the one most dangerous thing in a trailer. The reason for things catching on fire, so on, yeah, it's propane. And then you got to have a place for tanks, whatever. I'm pretty much taking up the whole front of the trailer here with this aluminum box, and my deep cell battery will go in here as well. This part of the diesel heater is supposed to be fairly cool. This is the tank for the fuel. Inside, all it does the magic. It's basically these things are kind of cool. A lot of people either love them or hate them. There's a lot of them available, different models and whatnot. This is not one of the biggest ones. This is sort of like a middle of the road one. And apparently it pumps out the heat like crazy. So as you can see here, this is where the heat comes out right here. And I've got ready to go here an aluminum heat duct. And unfortunately, I couldn't go. I wanted to go straight out between the box and the trailer, but then that would put me inside the compartment where the porta potty goes, and I didn't want that. I want the heat duct to run out in the cabinet that's in the corner, sort of below the fridge. It's hard to explain, but anyways, it definitely is going to go in the right place by going in here. It's going to be a very short run, and these heaters are kind of cool. There's a little control pad here that I might have to move or something. There's even a little key fob. I believe that this thing slides up here, and yeah, there we go. Yeah, and then you can hang this inside the trailer here and control the temperature on the furnace, and turn it off and on. There you go. Off, on, and temperature. But there's more features on this control panel here. Now I'm not going to mind. Oh yeah, I should mention that because the big question is, why is this outside the trailer like this in a box? Well, you can't have them inside. They need fresh air for combustion. They need fresh air to blow through. You could recirculate the air in the trailer for that, I suppose. And there's an exhaust. So there's a fresh air intake for combustion and an exhaust pipe that are going to go out the bottom of this this box here. You won't see them. They're on the bottom of the heater too. This is just sitting in here, by the way. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it inside there. So when you consider those things, you know, you're going to have this. If you had it inside the trailer, not only is it going to make noise, because apparently the little fuel pump in here makes a ticking sound, and then of course you have the roar of the flame in the furnace. Well, you know, you had that in here before, I guess, with the propane furnace. So anyways, out here, best place for it. I don't personally, I don't plan on using a heater very much. So I'm not even going to have, I mean, I'll use this little remote inside, but I really not going to extend this in there, put it on the wall. I can come out here, start this thing up, turn it on. Not a problem. So battery in there, propane heater. Okay. I'm just going to show you a few things. Yeah, we come along a little ways here. I've got these, I've mentioned these on some of the sites. These are marine hatches, and this is my access for under the bed or seats and stuff. They're so nice. Look at that. Yeah. Of course, I got it hinging down, so you don't have to prop it up or have a magnetic catch or anything like that. I believe that those hatches on the outside of trailers where you got to prop them up and whatnot, that's because they're weatherproof on the top where the hinge is. This one here is weatherproof. This is a marine hatch, so it basically has a seal all the way around here. Okay, there's a rubber seal all the way around, and so when you put this thing up here and cinch it, boom, it's sealed. I got all my taillights all wired in. So these are my signature taillights. I really like these. I decided to, I think on the other Surfside, I put the backup light in the closest to the center of the trailer, and I decided to do it this way. I don't know. It's a little different. I had a hot rod guy tell me, oh, no, you got to put the backup light in the middle. It looks like an old car. So that's cool. Yeah. Anyways, I'll just gonna I'll take you inside here for a minute. So we've got the painting all done on the insulation in here, or the wall vinyl. It looks pretty good. My roof vent, I gotta get these that installed. It's a Max fan. It has its own rain cover on it, which is pretty cool. So you don't need to put one of those covers to keep the rain out. It'll keep the rain out. So here's my wiring for my taillights. So everything's in a loom. Basically this loom here goes to the little penny light there. There's a switch underneath here. It's no power to it right now, but this will be my compartment light. So when I'm in and out of these compartments, I can have a little light to see what I'm doing. It doesn't. I made my own little holder for it, so it also gave me a place to to run my loom. So the loom goes all the way out the front there. And then you can see the heat vent coming through. So that'll be coming out here. The porta potty goes here. This thing will be coming out the little wall that's between that fridge cabinet and the, it's the perfect place for it anyways. So that's all good. So there's two things that I still need to do here. I need to put my flooring down. I'm using laminate flooring. And the windows need to go back in as well. Those are my next steps. So windows and flooring, and then there's going to be a lot of work done on the cabinets to modify them. Okay, that's it for the video.